also shout out to Against Green Entertainment. They're trying also, and they do their shows. So it's like these people that I'm talking about, they are trying to move forward. They're trying to move forward in a different market, and that's what you got to do. And they willing to put money down, and they willing to work with the people that's going to help them out. And like I said, just putting your stuff on Facebook it's not the thing anymore. Maybe back when Facebook first started, maybe it was cool. Maybe you can get a bunch of people to look at it. But now it's everybody doing it now. Everybody got these songs on Facebook. Everybody got these songs on Twitter. So you gotta have a marketing plan and strategy. You gotta have a budget. And if you don't have none of that, man, it's not gonna go anywhere. And also you gotta network too. Meaning network with the DJs. Meaning network with internet radio stations.
Venues.
Yeah, do not sit back. Do not artists. I'm telling you right now. Do not try to skip over the internet radio station. Don't do it, because if you do that, you could be missing out on a radio station. Internet radio station that got a lot of listeners.
Exactly.
I seen a lot of you artists do that. A lot of you artists they always
that ain't 105.1. That ain't Hot 97.
Yeah, you can't do that, because this is a new game. And you still got to promote. You still got to put money down. But if you see that somebody's willing to play your music for free, you better take it. I don't care who it is. I don't care what radio station you think it's not doing it. You better go and send your music to the radio station like our radio station. You better do it. You got a DJ that's saying they want to play your stuff. You better give it to him without charging. You better give it to him. Give it to him, and hope that he will play it or she will play it. Do not sit back and be like, I don't know. Do the footwork and do your homework.
You got to.
Because I know some of your artists. I'm not trying to put nobody on some of y'all on blast, but I know a couple of artists that not want to work their way up. Y'all ready to skip a bunch of things that can help you out in the long run and could blow you up and make you a superstar.
Because they think they're stars already.
They think they're stars already. And you can't do that. Even Jay-Z understood that. Jay-Z went out there, tried to get that record deal. It didn't work out. What he did, he started his own label. You know what I mean? Tech N9ne, when he got signed to a couple of labels, they didn't do him right. So he got with another guy named Arthur Gwynn, and he started a record label.
Everybody know who Tech N9ne is.
Yeah.
Tech N9ne is not signed to a major.
No, he signed himself. He signed himself.
And what? He's successful.
Successful,
independent artist.
Yep, and that's how Jay-Z was. He was independent before he went to Def Jam. He was independent and he became successful. Before he even went to Def Jam, he had people checking him out. And now this guy's he's a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Tech N9ne is too. These guys had to start all over. They started all over and became independent artists. And that's it. Even T.I. T.I. had a deal before. I think he got dropped because he got locked up and came back out. He started selling his CDs on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Until Atlantic saw him and saw the buzz and they picked him up. You got, these artists, that you think that they just got signed to a major label like that. You don't know the struggle. You gotta look between the lines. These guys became independent first before they even got big. Master P, same thing. Even Lil Wayne and them, they same thing. Cash Money, same thing. They was independent for a long time. They messed with independent distributors and they got their stuff out there before they got that major deal with Universal. See, that's the thing. You got to put in the footwork. And then these guys I'm talking about right now, Against Green Entertainment, All In It Records, Side Block General Entertainment, and some of the artists like Lala, and some of the artists like Vaughn Jicky, and Sabotage, and all these artists, and G Money Banger, and the new protege that Side Block got now, Be Smooth. These are the people that understand that, and they willing to work hard and dedicate themselves until they can get to that point, And a lot of artists don't understand that. That's why they wind up, by the time they're 35, 36, 37, want to commit suicide because they never got to the point where they're supposed to. These artists right now, they understand that. These labels right now understand that. Listen, we gotta work our way up. You don't understand that. By the time you get a certain age, you're gonna start crying and bitching and complaining that no big label picked you up. You ain't put in no work. How can they see your work? How can they see your work when you ain't put in no work? And you got to give your music to every internet radio station, every radio station that you know that will play, even magazines.
You gotta send them, man.
Gotta send them.
Don't be discouraged. Don't think that this ain't good enough for this. Even it's plenty of opportunities out there.
Yeah, it is.
You got coast to coast.
Yeah.
Just upload your music everywhere that you possibly can.
Exactly.
Like you never know. Like overseas magazine.
Yeah.
Something like the Rolling Stone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Picked up Drastic B's. Did a review on Drastic B on his mixtape.
Yeah, exactly.
He was number one on Audiomack
for 5 days in a row.
For 5 days in a row, and then the top 10 for
almost a whole month.
Almost a month.
Yeah.
Because of his mixtape.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
One of the songs that was off the mixtape, named Better Song, 1,000 people had downloaded it. I mean that's I'm not saying that's big, but for underground. I mean, you got to take the numbers as it is and be like, yo, you got to be appreciative of the numbers, because I could have got no downloads, So, I mean, you got to put in the footwork, folks. I don't care even if your goal is to sign to a major label, you still got to put in the footwork. You know what I mean? You still got to go out there. You still got to go out there and network with anybody. Anybody, especially DJs and internet radio stations. You got to network with them.
I wouldn't turn down any opportunity unless you feel like it wasn't for you.
Yes.
Me personally.
Yeah, exactly. I see it all the time, and it's a shame. It's a shame because there's a lot of radio stations out there, a lot of internet radio stations besides what we do that really will play your stuff and got followers, and you don't even know it. You think they only got like probably one person listening to it. No. And also another thing, man, you get, like I said with the DJs, make sure if you know a DJ who give me a slot to be on one of their mixtapes, you go and put it on one of their mixtapes. You go take that song and say, okay, here, I'm gonna give you this DJ right here. Because this DJ he wanted to put it on his mix and really mix the song into his mixtape. You gotta do whatever. You got to do whatever, man.
Stay focused,
man. Stay focused.
Don't let nobody take that drive away
exactly.
from you, man. You got to just have that will. You got to treat music, if you love it that much, when you want to be somewhere in it, you got to treat music as if it was your job.
Yeah.
The same way you get up in the morning and go to work every day, be there on time, it's the same way you got to treat the music. You got to go hard with it. You know what I'm saying? How you think these artists made it? Jeezy used to work in a chicken spot right underneath the J train right there.
Yeah.
What you think? You think he wasn't still going to the studio working hard to get where he got now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We really, as artists, we got to work hard.
Yeah. Of course. This is 24 hours, so therefore, if you only got 9 to 5, you got at least so you ain't gonna be able to do what you want, but still, if you got enough time left at the day, you know what I'm saying, try to do something, try to do something with the music. I don't care if you just writing one verse that night, just do something, we got to do it, because this music ain't coming, the success ain't coming to you on a silver platter. You got to make it successful, and if you don't put in the work, then you can't complain later on. That's why it looks out.
Speaking of Against the Grain Entertainment, because you spoke of them earlier.
Yeah.
The owner.
Yeah,
the label,
Legion.
Legion D. Wise is calling in tonight.
Yes.
We'll talk about some of his projects and some of his artist projects.
Yeah, and his artists are very good. I heard, you gotta hear them. It's him.
I'm gonna play them next.
Yeah, it's him. It's Lady Pharaoh. It's Dat Boy Dylan, and then he's also down with the Camouflage Crews. He got a producer that's nice. Dr. Beatmaker, and these guys are really doing it, and let me tell you something. He is hard working. I dealt with him as far as him doing his songs, and the man and the rest of them, they busting out songs every day. I wouldn't even lie to you. I wouldn't even lie to you. He was doing it, and he's still doing it. I saw him put out another track just a couple of days ago, and that's hard work and dedication right there, and you gotta be there. You gotta do that. You gotta have to do that, because if we don't, forget it, and Shout outs to them, man. Shout outs to them. Also, I would like to say, shout outs to the whole Multimedia Corporation.
Yeah.
They are really growing, folks, and they have people that's willing to work with them and really and be under them, and I see it going places. I don't know how I don't know what they trying to be, but it seems like they sure ain't trying to be small. That's for sure.
They're growing. They just signed maybe 4 or 5 artists.
Yeah. They just signed a kid named Sabotage. They just and then they have they just signed All In the Records to a distribution deal, and they still talking to some more artists, and
a label that's under Multimedia, Cyberblock
General Entertainment, yep, and also just Brain Entertainment, and they just growing, and the fact is because the guy who owns it, he's sincere. He used to be an artist himself, or he's still doing it, but he's not doing it as hard.
Giving them their money. That's what the hell it is. And the people want to sign with him because he's not taking their money.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just being honest on the radio.
Yeah, exactly. He's an honest guy, and he taught. So it's real good, man. And
shout out to SKG.
SKG, that's another group that's under Cyberblock.
Yeah.
That's doing it well too, and those guys are nice. And hey, they willing to put in the footwork too, and willing to bust their ass and all that.
Nah.
Yeah.
Cyberblock is something serious.
Yeah.
Listen to me right now, man.
Yeah.
South Click Goons.
Yeah.
Killer K.
Yeah.
G Money Banger is on. He's on. He just slammed 3 tracks today.
Yeah, see.
He just really banged 3 tracks out today.
Yeah.
Then he just signed P Smooth.
Yeah.
It is over.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shout out to SKG. That single is banging.
Oh yeah.
That shit is tight.
And what's so good about it is that they tell the truth on that track. And people can say all they want to, because I know some people out there. I even heard of one of the MC that
hungry.
Yeah, but not only that, they telling the truth. But the thing is that you're gonna have some people out there that gonna try to be like, oh, it's too vulgar. You had one MC, a famous MC. A legendary MC who basically was talking about that the industry is too disrespectful and too immature. And then he broke it down to what it is. But I'm saying to myself, but why should why should people not say what they want to say on the record? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now I understand that he want more positive messages. I have no issue with that. Mm-hmm. But the bottom line is that some people don't want to hear they don't want to hear the truth.
Right.
They don't want to hear the truth. Even if it's negative, they don't want to hear the truth.
Mm-hmm.
They want everything to be fluffy and everything. You can't have everything fluffy.
Can't be like that.
Can't be like that. If you got to be vulgar to get your point across, then whatever.
And shit not going to just be handed to you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You got to go out there and get it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
And that's the thing. And you can't change what hip hop is now. It's first of all, the thing that really bugs me about people is that they act like hip hop supposed to be some kind of, it's supposed to be conformed. You understand? Like music period supposed to be conformed. This legendary rapper also complained about how rappers be created to movies, and he said, if you compare the movies, then you should be an actor. Okay, fine. Listen, I know there's a lot of artists out there who be lying about what they got and what they do, but the bottom line is that the music industry is under entertainment, just like the movies are under entertainment. So the bottom line is, when we all of a sudden have to take hip hop or music itself as some kind of conformity, what's up with that? Where we can only say certain things in our music and the rest we can't do. But movies, people can go shoot up and do all types of things in the movie and kill people in the movies and do all types of stuff. You know, but the music industry, nah, you got to be conformed to them being like this. And I don't agree with that. You know.
Okay, it's the second one. It's the second one, SKG.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. You know, I believe, because think about it. You think some of them artists back in the days, in the 60s and 70s, you think them guys were actually good guys? Some of them guys, you know, that was singing all those love songs, and R&B songs. You look at their history behind the after they left the microphone and went home. You will see some dark, horrible things they did to their families, to their wives. You know, I don't want to bring no names up, but I know some what some of them did. You know, and taking drugs and all that other type of stuff while singing positive message songs. While singing positive message songs, they at the end of the day they sniffing coke. So I don't understand what's the problem. I don't understand what's the problem. I believe that if this is what you feel, you should be able to say it on record. Even if it's going to harm people, it's going to, you know, come on. We need to worry about more stuff than to worry about the music. We need to worry about people who actually is not saying anything and doing a lot of crazy stuff. That's what we need to worry about, those people, the quiet ones. Not the people who like to shout out vocal on records. It's the ones that ain't shouting nothing and just keeping it quiet. Those are the ones you better be fearful of. But people don't understand that, you know, and that's the problem. So it is what it is. But I like the song SKG, and they speak the truth, because there are a lot of them dudes out there like that, and we need to expose them. Simple and plain. You know. So keep doing your thing, SKG. South Click Goons all day. You know.
Yeah, SBK in your motherfucking face.
That's right.
Trying to upload these songs people are sending me, but they just kind of acting crazy.
Yeah.
So if I don't get a chance to play our songs, please don't worry, because we're on tomorrow night, Thursday night, and Saturday night.
Yes.
We're going to try to fill up the other days, too. So the songs will be getting played every motherfucking day, and I will make sure of that.
Exactly.
So,
you know.
It look like it's...
Yeah.
I don't know, it look like it's doing something right now. But we'll see in the next few seconds if it works.
Yeah. This is the Independent View Radio.
Still waiting on Legion D. Wise to call in.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, give him some breakdown of what his label was doing and who's next to come out. And I know Lady Farrell just put out her mixtape, Aspire. Kevin Fox Cruz just came out with their album.
15 more minutes.
And I'm telling you, man, they doing it big. And, you know, and all them haters down there that's hating on them, don't even try it. Don't even bring that up.
Trying to sabotage shit. Don't bring that shit over here, because I will shut you down.
Yep.
ASAP.
Yep.
And you ain't even know it.
Exactly. You know, they got shows coming up too, and they doing it, man. They doing it, and they gonna soon be up here in New York soon. You know, kill it, just shut it down. I don't care what borough it is. You know, we have them do these shows. They do these shows up here and show the world what they've been missing. You know.
That's right.
You know, so yeah, we still waiting for him to call in.
It will be another 15 minutes, so we're going to get back into some more music. How about that?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm twisted. Red Eyes. All right, we out.